Welcome back. This is sheet uh, number 9. Never mind this number here, that needs to change. This is sheet number 9, and this is a continuation of the interior framework. Another look at the framework, but in this case, we're looking at the second level or deck 2, the second deck framework. And again, we're only looking at framework, interior wooden frames. So here we can see on this view from the south. Again, this is as viewed from the entrance side. I have added the spiral staircase since we're looking at the second deck. It's natural that we include that, not only for reference but also for building purposes. I will go ahead and dimension that or even detail that here in this sheet. I may have to do that here in this sheet. I believe it to be a good place for the detail of this structure here, which is in itself a relatively complex thing to build, manufacture. So it requires some detail as far as dimensioning and a look at it from a few angles. So I have the same type of comments here where these members, these columns are attached to the framework, to the outer skeleton as I call them, the struts for the dome itself at each point where they meet. These appear as if they meet, but they may not, because of course the dome outer skeleton does not touch every single part of each column as they come up, such as here. And just because of the right nature of the struts, how they're laid out, they probably don't meet at every top of each column again. But where they do, they need to be securely attached. So same comments here that these columns are not to be cut at any point, beginning from the second deck to the top of each column as shown here. This dimension here needs not be there. And it gives you some basic dimensions here. I have not dimensioned anything here, but it shows you that view. Again, these drawings are not completely finished. They shall be soon. And it gives you a look at the north side. This is the exit side. Of course, you can see the nice feature there for the bridge with the handrails, the frame work on the second level. Which I must say is a bit more complex than the first level, since it does require a lot more curved cuts, such as here. Follows that contour there pretty closely, and the reason why it doesn't go all the way up is because there is an inner lining that these may not poke through. That may change. These may be changed to where they go all the way up to meet these struts where they can, and they just may have to just poke through the inner inner lining, which is the inner wall or the inner material that separates, that gives insulation between the outside and inside, provides the insulation. And this is a good view at the staircase from the east side. This would be the south or the entrance side. So this gives you a clear view of it, its location. So that will be that will have to be dimensioned quite a bit and detailed, perhaps on this same sheet. Another view at that. The wall frames, the interior frames rather. And again, you reference what walls or what members are what by looking both at this view from the west and then looking at this view from the west and determining what you're looking at with this 3D or isometric reference view. For example, you're looking at these three members, these three columns here in orange from the west. That would be standing here. So that would tell you that you're looking actually at these three columns right here. 1, 2, 3. With the little stub green one right here. This little stub is right there. That's how you compare and orient yourself again. And again, this is a view of the framework of the second level. Again, this is just showing individual pieces, individual members, 2x4s, 6x6 columns, pillars. This probably is a 2x4, etc. These here being the handrails for the bridge, column. Of course, the staircase. That division there for that one room. There's the doorway, a little hall space. This is to have a wall right there. Bridge area, and then this would be the bathroom area, and there's a small closet space here, I believe, and this would be a room accessible through here. This is a door frame. The bathroom door frame, I believe, is on this side. This is another door frame right here for access to the closet area, either this one or this one. And that is the second deck, second level. Again, this structure having 4 rooms, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the top deck, and 2 on the bottom deck. Going back to the bottom deck, you can see that there is a room right here, room 1, room 2, and a bathroom, closet space. This is a storage area. Living room, open area, kitchen. And that is sheet 9. Again, never mind this number, that needs to change. Thank you very much.